Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to start by thanking you for having me here, giving me the opportunity to speak on this subject. My name is Sergeant John Michael Garcia, United States Marine Corps, retired. After several years of service in the Marine Corps, I was wounded and was effectively retired and brought back into the civilian populace. Currently, I'm employed as a contractor in the field of counterterrorism, anti-terrorism force protection as an instructor for clients that include but are not limited to surface warfare personnel, law enforcement, and other government agencies. I have been a weapons and tactics instructor for 7 years with a total of 9 years experience in a multitude of firearms, as well as serving the capacity as a combatant and as a policing entity overseas. So I do understand some of the factors that have been spoken here today. However, there are several facts that I do not understand and I would like to be addressed that have been addressed. But further, I want to give yourselves a little bit more about me. Additionally, I served in combat zones throughout the Middle East and have accrued an extensive amount of real-time experience. During my time as a weapons and tactics instructor, I have had the pleasure of instructing from the very basic to the very advanced in advanced tactics, tactical communications, non-lethal force, and deadly force, as well as providing instruction and utilizing judgment prior to and during armed confrontations. Due to the high profile and high risk factor of my job and our proximity to the border, I have had to deal with threats to my life and those around me by a multitude of people, which include transnational crime organizations from the neighboring country of Mexico. Even though I have been threatened and followed and have been told that I am not a candidate for being able to protect myself, having the right to own certain weapons and having the right to protect myself, my family, and those around me, given my experience and my expertise in this area. I would like to add that I hope to not let the criminals and the mentally disturbed guide our laws and the way of life that we have here in California. These personal accounts that we heard today, although very tragic, highlights the fact that these atrocities committed by criminal elements and the mentally disturbed, this bill effectively takes the right of law-abiding citizens to have these weapons, to have these types of firearms. I can't name one law-abiding citizen that has been arrested for a mass shooting. It has shown statistically, or rather on paper, even from the Department of Justice, it shows objectively that these people were mentally disturbed and or criminals already. These laws will not prevent these people from committing the crimes. Criminals do not follow the laws. Law-abiding citizens follow the law. And I respectfully have to oppose this bill based on those facts. There is more at stake than just a weapons ban here. It starts here, but where does it end? I think it's the question that has to be raised. I'm a father of 2 young girls. I'm married. That's the proudest thing in my life is my children, and I feel for the families here that have incurred a loss. However, I do not believe that this bill will have or will prevent any future crimes. Thank you for having me speak here today, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you.